The uses of ozone as a disinfectant are very clearly diverse, and of course it's of great benefit to our atmosphere and to nature. Most importantly, it makes human life possible. Ozone is vital for cell creation, and that all begins with respiration. Red blood cells carry oxygen from the lungs to the rest of the body. Ozone, applied in precise amounts, increases oxygen uptake and stimulates the release of oxygen throughout the body. This strengthens our immune system. It enhances healing and speeds up recovery. And this is why ozone has so many medical applications. It is highly effective in the treatment of psoriasis, wounds and burns, dermatitis, cancerous ulcers, and diabetes. These are all topical applications, but ozone is also used in the treatment of cancer and HIV, and we will experience some observations from individuals who have overcome seemingly impossible battles with disease and viruses using only ozone.
There is nothing more powerful, more effective, more sustainable, more predictable than ozone when it comes to treating disease.
There's a lot of scope for ozone to treat a whole host of bone diseases, osteoarthritis, and probably many other more conditions.
Probably half my practice runs on ozone.
Ozone therapy is, I would say, is a great medical breakthrough of our time.
Lots of diseases around us are being created for ourselves due to the fact of the absence of oxygen.
It's a very valuable treatment to treat your
Polyatomic apheresis machine, which is a very strong ozone machine. There is an oxygen cylinder, pure oxygen, 99.997% pure from Afrox. The oxygen goes into the machine and comes out. At the moment we are running pure oxygen out the system, and here's a quick test. There's oxygen bubbling out. You see that bubbling? Take the oxygen and I apply it to my skin. Obviously there's going to be no damage, and I apply it to the latex glove for this example, and as you can see, nothing's happening to the latex whatsoever, just operating. Now this is a visual example of what ozone does to viruses in the body. Normal healthy tissue, viral particulate. Healthy tissue, viral particulate. Turn on the machine, and as you can see, I've done nothing else. I've just turned it on. The bubbling is still going through the system. Put it on my skin. Nothing's doing, no damage to the skin whatsoever. I can flap around. Nothing's happening to the skin. But when I apply it to the latex, it eats away the latex glove rather rapidly. Can you see this? And that's the speed ozone kills disease in the body. Very rapidly. There's nothing like it on the planet.
Ozone is best used in water, as it dissolves more easily in liquid form. Hence the development of Medizone's ozonized bath mat and water spa. Ozone is bubbled through the water and provides direct treatment. The warmth of the water also enhances the ozone penetration during the treatment, and this can be done in the comfort of your own home. With the Medizone Spa, a water purifying air stone is included, and using the power of ozone to eliminate the impurities in water and in our bodies, we commence the cycle of life that preserves our immunity, which supports a healthy lifestyle. And this is how ozone works for the improvement of performance and for aiding the recovery of sportsmen and women after heavy exercise.
I ride 30 km to work every morning, and after work I ride about 60 going home. So I do 90 a day. After my training session I have a spa for 20 minutes on medium, and I find the next morning my legs are fine.
Sean Wisedale is the first South African to climb the highest mountain on every continent, including the highest mountain in the world, Mount Everest, which towers a staggering 8,850 meters high. At high altitude, the shortage of oxygen means that climbers' bodies literally wither away. To prevent infection and illness, Sean uses Ozone for protection.
Where there's a deficiency of oxygen, there's no life. And this is what happens at altitude. There's no trees, there's no birds, there's no life at all. And this is what happens to mountaineers. So in order to train and to prepare and to prevent myself from getting infections while I'm in training, I use the Medizone Spa. And what that does really is it rids pathogens and viruses, and at the same time the oxygen nourishes my cells.
Jean-Marie Nietling is the sister of Rake. The family are well-known pedigreed swimmers. But Jean-Marie has battled with trying to keep her immune system strong while training for up to 5 hours a day.
Sometimes it's really hard to train while I have asthma, and when my immune system is down, it's hard to train because I don't have the lung capacity of other swimmers, normal swimmers without asthma. I had a shoulder injury, and then they told us that it helps for injuries as well, and all kinds of illnesses. So we bought the Medizone, and we saw that it helped my asthma as well, and my shoulder injury is completely cured now.
With ozone or oxygen therapy or oxytherapy, which this is the school, you find that there are 4 main rules of operation. And when you start or begin your therapy, you will always have primarily detox.
Jy weet hy ontgif jou liggaam, hy vat al die gifstowwe uit jou liggaam uit.
Number 2, destruction of disease.
If I knew what I knew now about ozone, I wouldn't have even gone for chemo.
The third area is then repair of damaged tissue.
Within 2 days, the wound on top of my eye, there was no more pus. It cleared up completely.
And number 4, improvement of well-being and enhancement of function.
Inhaling all that extra oxygen, it's a benefit to me, and I can feel it.
I feel full of energy and ready to take on every day.
To summarize, number 1 is detox. Number 2, destruction of disease. Number 3, repair of damaged tissue and cell. And lastly, you will have the 4th point, is improvement of performance and well-being.